Welcome back to another episode of We Are Doing Missions. And not just any missions, no. We are doing a story quest. And in this case, it is a hangout event with Noelle. Let's do this one. And begin the Chivalric training. Alright, now where do we need to get? The Maid is all the way over there. Maybe you can teleport quickly. Maybe you can't. Where's this thing? All across the river? Okay. So there's no actual quick way of getting there. Except for maybe using this teleport over here. And walking across, but I wouldn't say that you actually cut off some seconds here. So, let's see. I don't know, have I actually seen Noelle in the game yet? No. The only time that you see Noelle is, well, if you play her yourself, because she's one of those free-to-play characters. But at least for now, I haven't seen her in the story yet. That's really interesting. Yeah, the Knights of Favonius have maids. Maid Knights are... they have maids. Oh, that's interesting. So she has a full outfit, but yet she is not a knight. But she looks more knightly than any of the others. That's weird. She has the armor, but is not yet worthy of it. That's weird. Chivalric training, what's that? The idea is not to copy other knights. The idea is to help the people. Grounded. That's a good one. Yeah, you seem to be working hard. And she still does the cleaning stuff. That's weird. That can be done. So, you know, it's okay not to be a knight. Well, nah, come on. She wants to be a knight. That's not the thing that we are going for, of course. Where do you want to start? Nightly exercises? What is this? So the standard stuff you usually do once you're on the job, right? And what's the other one? Was it 10-kilometer run? Or was it 100 kilometers? Maybe it was 10 kilometers running or something like that. What did I say? It's the One Punch Man training. Yeah, what you like is strength. Nah, what you like is rest. But you have to look at it differently. Just because you're doing things doesn't make you better. Well, doing things does make you better at it, slowly but surely, but you have to understand how to improve on that. Just doing it blindly doesn't benefit everyone. So What you, in this case, the physical training, right, means that your body has to, well, get used to some kind of enduring tasks, but also you have to build up muscle mass, right? And in order to do this, your body needs to just repair itself. So in order to do the training most effectively, rest is also part of it. Nah, it's not about the amount of effort. It's about how to put the effort in most effectively. A true knight also needs sufficient rest. Yeah, I said that. It doesn't mean that you have to lie down and be dead. It just means that you should change your tasks sometimes. Stopping for occasional rest is all part of enduring that you can train to your maximum ability. If you're too busy, you won't have time to reflect on your progress and goals. Stopping for occasional rest is all part of ensuring that you can train to your maximum ability. Well, yeah, that's part of it. But reflecting on your progress and goals is also something important. So, yeah. Indeed. In Lisa's case, I'm afraid it's probably just resting for the sake of resting. And speaking of tea, let's have never mind. Speaking of tea, let's have some. Okay. So, Alright, the good hunter it is. Wee. 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 And I'm out of stamina. Bollocks. Wee. Oh, it immediately starts. And she immediately goes into work mode. Ah, goodness, now the knight has to do all of the work again. Wasn't it all about breaks? Okay. Alright, let's analyze the situation. Is it really true? Is it? So Quinn feels that Bea has nothing important to say to him? Nah, I think this is not it. Maybe the frequent small talk.
それだったらクイーン様も普段とは違うということに気づいてくれるかもしれません。
Of course, it goes down to gifts again.
しかしどのようなプレゼントがいいのでしょう。
A death threat. It shouldn't matter. It's the thought that counts. Gifts convey our intentions. We should choose carefully.
はい、私もそう思ってました。一人一人の好みは違いますので、その人に合ったプレゼントの方がいいかと。
Like, it's not just a gift that you want to say something, it's also a gift that has to be received in the same matter, right? Think of it as a note. You have to interpret it in a somehow, and in this case, the gift also has to. Yeah, in this case, we have to choose roses in order to impress the rose lady. Yeah, what would I? Mora, a lot of Mora. Well, depends. Roses and handmade things both sound nice. But let's think about what Quinn might like.
私はただ相手の立場に立って考えようと。クイーン様、どんなプレゼントが好きなのでしょう。確かクイーン様はモンド城の守護四天王の一人。
The four drunkards. It's like the four riders of the apocalypse. Okay. Well, going for the drunkard kind of thing. Okay, he does it on the side, but I think he also has other stuff to do, right? お酒と関係のあるものなら気に入ってくれると思います。このまま考えても決まらない気が。Maybe we can just help him and ask what he needs.
Marjorie 様のお店に行ってみましょう。
And again, just buying for buying's sake doesn't solve the situation as well. We are here to make the market as efficient as possible. And in this case, we completely ignore the actual consumer of the good. So, Marjorie.
いらっしゃいませ。栄光の風へようこそ。あら、ノエルさんと栄養騎士さんじゃないですか。今日はどうしたんですか？ノエルさんが誰かと一緒に歩いているところなんてあまり見かけませんが。
Barely ever.
ノエルさんはいつも一人で仕事を終わらせますので。次々に仕事を受けてあまり休憩している時間もないみたいなんです。ノエルさん、もう子供じゃないんですから。
Nah, this has nothing to do with being a child or not.
もっと自分のために時間を使わないと将来後悔しますよ。
今日はきちんと休みを取りました。途中でいろいろな問題に遭遇しましたが。
今日は休みで栄養騎士さんと一緒ですか？なるほど、そういうことですか？それはおめでたいですね。
I think this was a bit too far.
今日は栄養騎士さんのプレゼントを選びに来たんですね。好きなだけ選んでください。必ず満足させてみせます。
Actually, okay, even without gifts, today is still a day to be celebrated. Actually, I'm here to buy a gift for Noelle. Well, we're here to help someone else choose a gift.
まあまあ、そう照れないでください。焦ることはありませ
ん。Okay.
からかわないでください。私と栄養騎士様はそのような関係ではありま
せん。違うんですか
？Seems you have a neck for this kind of thing, right?
はい。まあ、半分は信じてましたけどね。それにノエルさん、誰かに背中を押されないと前に進めない性格ですので。しかし、相変わらずこういう方面のことは全くダメですね。
私はただ、そういうことで騎士の修行に支障をきたしてはいけないと思っているだけです。もう、困ったものです。まだやるべきことがあるというのに。
はいはい、もうからかうのはやめます。それで今回は何のご用で
？It is the following.
なるほど。ベアさんの代わりにクイーンさんにプレゼントを。
Indeed.
それでしたら新しい商品が2つ入荷してますよ。1つは特製氷瓶、もう1つはリスの木彫りです。
The squirrel wood carving might be a bit, well, nice, but not useful enough. But frosting bottle, that's definitely good.
特製氷瓶は良質な手記で お酒を長時間冷やすことができます。
And you can even use it for, well, non-alcoholic drinks, right?
リスの木彫りは置物としてクイーンさんの屋台に置いておくのも悪くないと思います。
It's the idea of good-looking things, right? I wouldn't say that Quinn would go that far.
式と置物、どっちにしますか？
Bottle, definitely. Frosting bottle.
式ですね。四号四天王の一人、クイーン様にぴったりだと思います。
We could have just asked him before, but in this case, it is not just any bottle, it is a bottle with a good use. And it can be used for different purposes. That's the idea.
あの時、私が言ったことを覚えててくださったのですね。
Yeah. Because otherwise, there was no way of figuring out what to pick.
特製標瓶ですね。わかりました。袋に包みますね。
プレゼントは用意できました。早くベア様のところへ行きましょう。
Oh, and back to Bear. It is.
この特製標瓶をクイーンに送るの？
You didn't have any other suggestions there.
確かにクイーンが好きそうね。
Let's hope so.
でもプレゼントをあげるからにはデートくらいしてもらうのが筋ってものよね。プレゼントがあれば私のデートを断れないはず。あなたたちに感謝しなきゃ。
This went south so fast.
プレゼントってそんなことにも使えるんですか？
Nah, a present does not. Well, in this case, the present turns into a future. Because a present is there now, and the future will be there, as the name suggests, in the future.
とにかく役に立ってよかったです。
Yeah, as long as it helps.
いけない。
どうしました？ベア様プレゼントに何か問題でも？
いや、プレゼントのことじゃなくて、クイーンとデートすることばかり考えてて、どこに行けばいいか決めてなかった。
Okay, so no, really.
だって一度も成功してないんだもの。ノエル、手伝ってくれない？でも別に急がなくてもいいよ。ちゃんと計画を立てなきゃいけないし。
はい、私にお任せください、ベア様。
Okay.
デートスポットは心地いい風景を楽しめる穏やかな場所にしましょう。いい場所を見つけたら写真を撮ってベア様に選んでもらうのがいいと思います。そうだ、確か誓いの岬に素敵な伝説があったと思いますので、ちょうどいいかもしれません。
Alright, and let's go to Cape Oath. Oh, that one. Okay. That's really far away. Also, you have to go through the Polka Gorge. That might not be the safest spot to be if you want to go on a date. Just saying. But it's a good way of... for the Knights of Favonius to make some extra bucks. Well, being a guard. Right, and the one, and the two, and the one, two. Oh no, wait, the last one is still alive. No. There we go. For some reason, they immediately pop once you hit them. That's weird. Why is it that the slimes are so vulnerable?
ここからだと高飛びの浜を一望できますね。視野も広いですし、いい角度を見つけて写真を撮りましょう。
Alright, a good angle. Let's take this one because that's really a nice view. And 1, 2, 3, and a little to the left, and a little to the left. There we go. And enter. So, now we got the photo. Go to Starsnatch Cliff next. Oh, that's weird. So, one from the south and one from the north. That's a good one. And I might even need to pick up some flowers again on this cliff. They do...
目的地はホ いの崖にしましょう。高いところから美しい風景を望める上に、星拾いの崖は夜景も綺麗なことで有名です。
I would say that this area might be a little safer. There are still some hilichurls on the way, but it is... Well, both of them are similarly close to Mondstadt. It's just that... Yeah. There's no huge hilichurl camp around, so that might still be the better choice. Random explosives. Great. Wait a minute. Maybe I can get a scroll from this one. Wham! For some reason, I kind of feel the urge to play the Overlord. That's really a nice game. And those hilichurls do remind me of those goblins, always running around, doing their things. It's really nice game. Really nice game. Even if the controls in the second installment are kind of, well, wacky. Because you have to hold down, well, either it was like holding down the left and right mouse button at the same time, or it was the middle mouse button that you had to press down. In either way, it's a bit annoying. Looks like there's one flower left there to pick, right? Nah, has nothing to... we can't climb. Nah, has nothing to do with it. Alright. Alright, now we got the sharp dude, sharp blade, sharp mind. Take a picture at the top of Starsnatch Cliff at night. Okay, 90 to 24. What's the time right now? It is, well, let's take this. Why is it that we need to get the nighttime view here? What I want to do is get the sunset. No, it's the moon again. Makes no real difference here, but still. Looks cool. The water looks amazing. But yeah, we have to actually get a view from the cliff somehow, don't we? Let's see. Let's take a photo from here. We need to zoom out a little bit. And also the camera needs to be further back as well. That's the thing. Starsnatch Cliff. Well, it doesn't look that romantic to me right now, but that... Ooh. Okay, if I would move the camera a bit to the left, maybe like that. Maybe like so. Maybe a bit like that. And there we go. Between 19 and 24. Something wrong with the time? No. Nothing is wrong with the time. Maybe there's something off with it. Who knows? Take a picture of the top of Starsnatch Cliff at night. Maybe you have to have this thing in here as well. Who knows? I need to take a picture of that. Starsnatch Cliff. The top of it at night. The picture doesn't really matter. It's just there so you can... There we go. Hand it out. But the previous one was just so much better. Bollocks. I completely missed the flash. Hyman seems to like that spot a lot. So, let's move to the right again. Have to get the statue in view here. Nah, that doesn't really look that good. Okay, let's zoom out a little. Like, the thing is, it's not zooming out. It's a field of view slider thingy. Can I... Nah, okay. Can't really move that thing up that much, but okay. Let's take this one. That should be it. Righty. 1 and 2 and 3 and onwards. And vaporize amplifies the damage of the attack that produces it. Whee. What about a improvement of the attack that... Nah. You can't improve a previous attack because it already happened, right? Makes sense. So, beat Rice. Well, we did find Windrise, Starsnatch Cliff. Let's go for Starsnatch Cliff. Well, you could just go there by day. Ah. Oh, interesting. So you pick one, and if it's not Windrise, then the game forces you to pick Windrise, basically. Now she goes with the whole Mondstadt theme. So she wants something more special. Or maybe it's... Yeah, this thing always goes with the third option. Depending on your first pick, it's kind of like the Pokemon picks here. If you pick if you pick Squirtle, then the other one will pick the seed thingy. I don't have the English names for the Pokemon, the starter Pokemon. No, Bulbasaur? No, the one before that. Bulba something. Whatever. Oh, now he has to make an oath. Okay. Does Quinn know that? Oh. It's not about that. It's about Quinn and Bear. Was, exactly. When was that book written? Yeah, and this is the issue. If you have to clean it, it means there's an awful lot of dust on it. Therefore, no one actually picked it. Would you like to go there with me? Now we slot into there again. But yeah, don't worry about it. It's definitely a good pick, but in this case, it's her story, right? Yeah, the last break of the day. That's good. And on to Windrise we go. There we go. Sealy. All want to return to their Sealy courts. Ah, that's what it's called. It's a Sealy court, like a courthouse. Call it a shrine or a column or whatever. An altar. Don't call it a court. Oh, I can pick some wind molasses down here. I see one. Yeah, you can come here whenever you want. It's similar to Jean, actually. She's always here.
そうですね。
I have to say, I like it much more when the sun actually illuminates her eyes. Because right now they look fairly dead.
ですが、訓練と仕事は私にとって一番努力すべきものです。何も考えずに過ごしていては頼れるメイドではなくなってしまいます。
So this is the responsibility that you put on
ヴァ
yourself?
ネッサ様、ジン団長、彼女たちが背負っている責任はもっと重いものです。私にはまだまだ多くの欠点があります。だからこそ本物のセピロス騎士になってたくさんの人を助けたいんです。
Yeah, helping others is the greatest quality of a knight, you know?
そうですか。ありがとうございます。今日、もしあなた様がいらっしゃらなかったら、私一人ではベア様の役には立てませんでした。ささやかなお礼ですが、受け取ってください。バラは私が一番好きな花です。ですので、紙で折ったバラを作ってみました。
Interesting. I wouldn't have guessed that you like roses so much. Do you know the meaning of a rose?
はい。バラはモンドで口の硬さを意味します。
My lips are sealed. Okay.
あなた様と一緒にいたこの時間の中で様々なことが学べました。それは私にとって忘れられない大切な思い出です。私はこの思い出をいつまでも心の奥にしまって二人の秘密にしておきたいのです。あれ？待ってください。もしかしてバラには私が知らない他の意味も？
Well, it's not just a meaning that's related to Mondstadt.
帰ってから図書館で調べてみます。でも、たとえバラにどのような意味があっても、私が送ったこのバラがあなた様と一緒に冒険してくれることを願っています。私が一人前になって栄誉騎士様と肩を並べられるまで。
Oh, that's what a really beautiful picture. The meaning of the rose only exists in our hearts. Sweet. The paper. Wait, this the one doesn't really look like paper at all. Huh. Maybe this is also why the roses on her like uniform don't. Well. They do not age. Nice, nice, nice. And a one, and a two, and two, boom, 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 boom. And once, twice. Come on. And we got all of the one windmill as they're going. There we go. All right. So now let's see where the other leads go. Sure, no, let's zoom out a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, that doesn't actually look too far away. It's like bum, 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 and the end. Almost a bit too quickly. Or maybe, yeah, maybe this is a more split up mission, not like the Barbara mission, where it goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. But yeah, this end seems to be like the one that we actually have found, except that it doesn't feel like it. It feels like this one here. Alright, so let's go to another fork in the road, again at the beginning. to... Huh. There are 3 options. I chose... Wait, what option did I choose? I chose a breather. Okay. Oh, wait. Nah. I got the reward already, so... I can move on. What is the other one? Still question marks. Don't we know her yet? Yeah. Is this Maid Knight attire? Yeah, the Knight of Favonius of Maids. Chivalric training again? Okay, that's stuff that we know. And of course she's working very hard. You know, it's okay not to be a knight. Of course, where do you want to start? Okay. It's okay not to be a knight. This seems to be extremely counter to what she wants to do. Because if you go against them, you basically end the quest and you fail the progress. So this is like a an exit method, of course. Where do you want to start? Okay, let's go with this one. Yeah. Yeah, let's go for... Yeah, let's just go for nightly exercises. It is the one that she took. What you like is strength, what you like is rest. Okay, there we go. The rest thing is the... Okay, do it slowly. And the strength part might be the other option. Oh, do you think so? The whole bookshelves with books in it. Jesus. What's she going to do? Principles again. Okay. So next to Ellie. So if you would need to do some of those daily missions, then you couldn't do that as long as the Noelle hangout is ready. Or can you? No. Okay, so Ellen is still there. Basic skill. Nothing left, really? Oh. Whoa. Okay, and how am I supposed to do that? Okay, and it's definitely not too difficult. Yeah, surely it's too much. Come on. Yeah, but we have our maid here, so everything is fine. And... Oh, destroy all the training dummies. Within the time limit. I don't even know the time limit yet. But yeah, I think the easy way would be to just use the spin to win move. Oh no. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Oh, because it's a trial run, her weapon also changed a bit. So I think this might be it. You have to start at the beginning somewhat. Maybe a little bit further in, like that. Huh. So using Noelle is a way to do the Ellen mission as well, because of the huge AoE range. That's nice. Such incredible strength.
ありがとうございます。栄誉騎士様に褒めていただけるなんてとても嬉しいです。しかし私は力以外に自慢できるところがありません。騎士様たちとの訓練試合の時もどうやって動けばいいのかわからなくて、剣を振るう力は相手より強いはずなのに最後はいつも負けてしまうんです。
Yeah, the final moments. And how is
どん
that?
なに修行を頑張っても騎士選抜を通過できなくて。
And what are those trials all about?
一体どうしてなんでしょう。
Yeah, is it because you lack real-world fighting experience? Because you still need more strength. Okay, so let's go for the still need more strength kind of part.
まだ足りないんですか？いえ、風魔竜を撃退した栄誉騎士様からすれば確かに取るに足らないですよね。
Well, yeah, it's not all about strength. It's about knowing when to jump from one platform to the next.
教えてください。栄誉騎士様は普段どうやって鍛錬しているのでしょうか。
I use my sword all over mining in
採
Terra.
掘ですか。
Well, in this case, I use Noelle's club in order to mine it, but okay.
なるほど。腕力だけでなく鉱石を探す脚力、そして周りの魔物を退治する力。これが栄誉騎士様の訓練の方法だったのですね。試してみます。
Yeah, prepare yourself, because mining is not as easy as you
大
think.
丈夫です。任せてください。
Ah,
本当に採掘するのかよ。
looks like it.
仕方ないな。近くの最高地で練習してみよう。
Alrighty, and all the way down from here. Mining outcrop on that location. That seems weird. Why is there one? Why is there one? Why is there one? And down there. Oh. Yeah, right there. Okay. And again a trial run.
ここにしよう。まずはこの最高地を片付けようぜ。
That's fairly easy again with Noelle. Shatter the nearby metal ore deposits. Number 1. Number 2. Number 4.
魔物退治も採掘の一環なのでしょうか。私にお任せください。この辺りは落石が多いらしいぞ。
How much damage are we doing?
気をつけろよ。
Absolutely no damage. But yeah, there was a trick to her fighting style, so you have to use the hold up hit like that. Okay, so I'm doing 900 damage. 700, 700, 666. The devil is in the detail, isn't it? There we go. Somehow I did a bit more damage at the end. That's weird. Continue looking for mining sites. And of course there's more. Ah, okay, so we're actually looking for mining sites with more than one ore vein.
しかもヒルチャールボートだ。手強い相手ですね。手っ取り早く全力で片付けます。ノエル、スピードを落とせ。ここは落石の多いところなんだぞ。ごめんなさい。わかりました。
And
私の後ろからついてきてください。
oh, look at
一
this.
緒に進みましょう。
Maybe I can use the strike followed by a
大きな落石だ。
charge somehow. Okay, huge rocks fall down from the cliff.
こ
Oh.
れは私のせいでしょうか。多分偶然だろう。あそこにセピロス騎士が一人いるぞ。状況は聞いてみよう。
Well, it could be a coincidence. Could also not be one, but as long as we can open the path again, everything's good. So you will end there.
この落石、明らかに異常だわ。
ベリンダ様。
あら、ノエル。それに栄誉騎士も。
どこかお怪我は？
安心して、私は無事。さっき見回りをした時、ちょうどこの地帯を避けて通ったの。最近この一帯で落石がよく起きてるけど、こんなに異常なのは初めて。
What a coincidence.
何か心当たりはある？
Yeah, not at all. Nope.
それもそうよね。こんなに大規模な落石、人為的な可能性は低いもの。
It would take someone with huge amounts of strength, like similar to One Punch Man or something like that.
でも、だとすると厄介ね。この落石の下にあるのは豊富な鉱脈なの。
鉱脈？
Oh, so she's all about the ore veins now because this is her current task, and it's not about helping the people. That's interesting.
誰かに頼んで片付けてもらわないと。鉱石がもったいない。
鉱石？
It's like Paimon with food.
これらの落石を片付ければ採掘が続けられるのですか？
その通りだけど、こんなに大規模な落石、やっぱり騎士団に報告した方が。
Fear not, there are knights in here.
私にお任せください。一人で帰って。
Alright, back to the trial run. Yeah. Destroy the obs. Whee! That was quick. Uh-oh.
ヒルチャール、岩兜の王がいるぞ。
ヒルチャール、岩兜の王。落石が多発してた原因はまさかあれ？今すぐ応援を呼んでくる。見た目は大きいですが、力比べなら負けません。あれを倒せば
She can't do 2 hits with
で
it.
きるようになりますね。なら私に全てお任せください。綺麗にします。これで間に合いますね。
Okay, let's just go for the ultimate. Why not? Bam! The power of the stone character. Bam!
修行目標がまだこんなに。まさかまだ敵がいたのか。
So much stuff to collect. Okay, what do we need? The crystal ore vein. It's not about the iron ore, it's about the crystals right now. Good. And Noelle does kind of have almost the best view. There we go, got all the crystal chunks. So the training targets were just mining outcrops? I really wasn't kidding about this.
あなたたち無事？ノエルも大丈夫？はい、
大丈夫です。強いて言うなら、普段やっている掃除仕事より少々肩が疲れたかもしれません。
Is cleaning up for the nights that intense?
すみません。普段あまり無理しないように言っているけど。気づいたら毎回一人で騎士団の掃除を終わらせてて。
それは騎士団メイドがやるべきことですので。本物のセピロス騎士になるためにはどんな修行も怠るわけにはいきません。
She's the cleaning squad.
栄誉騎士様、私今回は採掘の修行をちゃんとやり遂げられたでしょうか。
You blew me away.
本当ですか？あなた様がご指導する修行をやり遂げられたなんて、私にとってすごく有意義なことです。では次も一緒に採掘しましょう。
Yeah. Let's dig for some ore together. Alright. That thing, not again. Just a bunch of rocks. So, what else we got? Training grind. Okay. Oh, there's another split over there as well. For greater strength. Wait a minute. Okay, maybe there's something else that you have to do in here. So let's just focus on that section, so we can finish this, and then we go to that section, and then we try to pick that one here. Let's go back to the training ground again. I really like the fact that you can select the part of the mission that you want to continue. That is so convenient. I like that menu so much. It's not that the hangout is so interesting, it's about the menu that is so interesting. Alright, come on. Let's just go through that. Alright, and let's shatter all of those thingies. Yeah, right. Let's do this. So, and the idea is to start somewhere in here, then you do this. And you don't even need the last swing. Got incredible strength. Yada yada, yada yada, yada yada. There we go. She just can't figure out why. Okay, because she needs even more strength. Yeah, this was the option that led us into the hilichurls. It's because you lack real world fighting experience. Okay, let's see that. Yeah, you've always worked as a maid in Mondstadt, right? Well, you rarely leave Mondstadt for training, right? Okay, so both of these options lead towards the same outcome. The split happened before, I believe. That is an interesting assessment. Yeah, you could start by training in the areas around Mondstadt. And slimes again. So again, the illusion of choice. It's just there to flavor the dialogue options. It's not there to actually give you another choice. But yeah, even additional flavor makes the conversation a bit more interesting. Because sometimes you just want to say a similar thing, but with a lesser attitude, maybe. Wasn't there something about Alan? There was a... okay, I don't see it for some reason. Maybe it just disappeared, who knows. Let's get those 2 rocks. The nice thing about those this club is that if you... Well, no, this is not it. The nice thing about it is that you can get a bonus buff from it. Okay, Geo Slimes it is. Whoa, 1 minute and 18. That's a bit too far, isn't it? Oh no, it's an it slime, not a gender slime. Yeah. Oh, do. Yeah, just hitting them normally might deal more damage. This mission is really well made when it comes to mining and everything. Because everywhere you go, there's at least one ore vein, if it is either iron ore or crystal chunks or whatnot. This is not supposed to happen a second time, isn't it? Okay. That is weird. Whoa. Ah, I thought I just completely destroyed this thing. 1,500, 1,000, 1,000, 1,500. Here we go. Oh, we have to go up there. Okay. So if you go too far away from the location, the whole streak will reset, or there's a hidden timer playing in the background. Oh. Yeah, Dendro Slimes are a nifty bunch, because there's no way for me to actually defeat them. I have no fire. How am I supposed to do that? I can only do the whirlwind move.
難しそうだな。ノエルは草スライムが苦手みたいだ。不利な戦いを避けるのも戦略の一つだぞ。なるほど。わかりました。
The problem about the Dendro Slimes is that you have to get them out of the ground somehow. And the only surefire way of doing this is to set fire to it. Any other character, well, you just stand there and wait for far too long. Yeah, you have to do this in 15 seconds even. Okay, I think they actually knew what they did by giving you this task. Because otherwise they would have given you like a 1-minute task and then you're just crying because there's no way for you to actually fight those Dendro Slimes. Except for going into whirlwind mode and hoping for them to attack you. And if they get blown away by your swings, then they stay above ground for a little longer. But this is the only instance when this happened. Alright, is there another ore vein around? On the other side maybe? I don't know. Let's check. Don't know. Uh-oh. Again, an enemy that has to be, well, okay, we have to go in. It's one of those enemies that cannot be defeated. Not with the second character, or without one. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. This, and the fact that it's only like 30 seconds to finish it off, that's not possible. Not with this loadout. Well, if it was, if it would have gone to Amber or Lisa for help, exactly. In this case, I also rely on other characters that do different things. Amber is the go-to archer in this situation, and also the one who sets fire to the ground. Actually, no, it's Bennett, but yeah, stuff like that. It is precisely because the power of a single knight is limited that the Knights of Favonius was formed. Don't you think? Unity and teamwork allow each knight to better utilize their strengths. Well, okay, this is all about the strength part, and this is also her thinking. She and the whole Knights of Favonius kind of thing, honor, whatever, has nothing to do with it. Article 8. She has it all memorized. Why don't you just choose the final training ground? Choosing an appropriate enemy is also part of your training. Okay, let's go there then. Alright, let's do it together then. Alrighty, head to the... And the Eye of the Storm is still storming in the background, or at least it was. Thank goodness the training ground is lit. Alright, so you have the fourth character with Noelle as a trial. Yeah, also the loadout is overwritten. That's mean. Oh, Oi. Nah, let's use Noelle, why not? Ah, she's not dishing out enough damage.
任せてください。
There we go. And there are the swingers. Ooh, that's also a nice way of getting rid of those columns. A better way would be to just snipe them down with an archer. Much quicker. Bam! Another bam. There we go. So, Henning, what about you? Ooh.
風神様に感謝。助かった。ああ、ノエルにも感謝だな。それと栄誉騎士にも。君たちがいなかったらどうなってたことやら。
Just glad you're okay.
そのわざわざ俺を助けにここまで来てくれたのか？
ちょうどこの近くで訓練をしていて、あなた様が私を呼ぶ声を聞いたんです。間に合ってほっとしました。
Yeah, could you really recognize Noelle from that distance?
心の中で思ったのは助けてとかバルバトス様ご加護とかだったかな。でも口に出たのはノエルの名前だった。自分でも無意識だったよ。
Because she's always around helping people.
多分モンド城にいるとき、いつもノエルに助けてもらってたからかな。呼び慣れた名前が出ちゃったんだ。
They're a little too dependent, but it also is an appreciation of well, yeah, of the value that she gives to the people, right?
大丈夫です。皆様の助けになるのはすごく光栄なことです。それにそのおかげでヘニング様の声に気づけたのですから。しかし今回遭遇したヒルチャールは運よくあまり凶暴じゃなかったので、私でも対応できました。
あれで凶暴じゃないの？俺は怯えて足も動かせなかったけど。
Yeah, you've got stronger. Those weren't weak hilichurls.
そうですか？私はただいつも通り普通に動いて。
She hits them really hard. This wasn't training. You were trying to protect someone.
そういえば確かにさっきヘニング様に傷を負わせないように必死で、目的が違うだけでこんなに違いが生まれるものなのですね。
Oh, that's something else you can take out of it. Yeah, it's because protecting others is the source of your strength.
その通り。自分の訓練をしている時よりノエルが俺たちを助けてくれてる時の方がやる気に溢れてる気がするし。
Is that so? Okay, so only thing we need to do is train on the field then. Interesting. There's no reason for you to rely on her, though. Okay, in the future, don't leave everything to Noelle. Okay.
次ね。次は必ずそうする。とにかく今回はありがとう。
大丈夫です。騎士団メイドとして当然のことですから。セピロス騎士団メイドノエル、いつでもあなた様を助けます。
She's extremely flattered, and we're like, nah. This strength exists to defend others. The defender's veil is their strength. So, and the next one. Yeah, we got both of those. Both of them are kind of combat related. This is a more leisurely approach. And then, yeah, let's choose the other option. Wait a minute. So this is the free time kind of thing. This is the you need more strength kind of approach. What's number 3? There is a third option. You just have to figure out exactly how that goes. You need more strength. Like one of it is a purely leisurely approach. The other one is you need more strength. And then there's another choice about what to do in order to get stronger, I think. This was it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they have knights. Chivalric training
アンバー様がヒバナキシ様にも
again.
ご指導を受
Seem
け
to
ま
be
した
working
実は
hard.
しかしモンドの街を歩く今日はもし
Come on. And yeah, you know it's okay not to be a knight. Of course, where do you want to start? Okay, let's start this one.
メイドとしかし修行の進捗が思うようにいかないのです
Okay, we always went for knightly exercise. What about maid duties?
掃除や修繕といった普通の仕事です 一日おきに騎士団の大掃除をしています、ベッドの底や窓の隅まで細かいところにはホコリもたまりやすいので、それと生活方面のこともガイア様のために眼帯を用意したりリサ様の本棚を整理したり
Oh, so because of her, everything is working flawlessly. That's interesting.
忙しい毎日ですが、それでも何か足りないと思うんです
Would you like a strength? Would you like a rest? Okay, so let's see. Is it a rest thing or is it a strength thing? Okay, wait a minute. There were actually two options with the strength part. So the strength is you need to be stronger by fighting enemies. You need to get stronger by fighting the what was the other one? By just training with oars and whatnot. Maybe there's another option here with the rest opportunity. Let's
安
see.
いですかしかしまだそれに一日でも早く
Tonight also needs sufficient rest. Yeah. There we go. If you're too busy, you won't have time to reflect. Okay, stopping for occasional rest is all part of ensuring that, yeah, we do that. Don't think this was the actual option. Same response.
リサ様がいつも図書館でアフタヌーンティーをしているのはそのためだったのですね。なるほど。
Okay, let's go for the tea. I don't think that this was the actual option to take here.
どのようなお茶が好みですか？今準備を。
Okay, where are we on the story? I think I actually went to the wrong one. Yeah. Bollocks. How do I can't mark anything, can I? Nope. I have to start this one again. So it's not leisure time that you need, it's more training. Okay, what is it this time? Let's just power through this. They got maids. Chivalric training. And of course she's working very hard. Okay. Where do you want to start? You know, it's okay not to be a knight. Now this is actually, I mean, ugh. Okay, wait a minute. Why don't we just offend her like that? Hmm.
しかし、メイドとしての私ができるのはほんの些細なことだけです。セピロス騎士団はモンドで最も堅固な防壁です。人々を守りたいのなら、些細なことだけをなしていてはダメだと思います。ですので、本物のセピロス騎士になるために、人々を助けられる力が欲しいのです。
Okay, so a maid is a responsible position too. I like to be... no matter how small the tasks, they still need someone to take care of them. I do small tasks all the time. Yeah, I'm always constantly running errands. There's only one storm terror on the map, and the other option is maybe the wolf, but okay. The strength to fight powerful enemies only comes with the experience gained during the completion of smaller tasks. Besides, you don't exactly mind such tasks, right? Okay, let's go for the more, like, overwhelming answer.
確かに。そういえば、いつも栄誉騎士様をモンド城で見かけるときは、忙しそうにしていますね。
Isn't this the same thing as Noelle does all the time? Like, no matter what, they're always busy.
あれは皆様の手助けをしていたのですか?
Okay, go back to Mondstadt and see if there are people who need help. Think of every small task as a kind of training.
はい。ではモンド城に戻って本日の修行を始めます。
But doesn't she do that all the time? It's not really that we introduce her to a different viewpoint. Oh, okay, no, it's the follow Noelle kind of thing.
先輩、あなた様の問題に対する捉え方はとても勉強になります。あなた様が言ったように、これからは人々を手助けする些細なことも修行だと考えるようにします。そう考えると普段よりもやる気が出てきますね。うわ、眩しい。なんだかノエルから依頼をくださいっていうオーラが出てるぞ。
Bloop, 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 bloop. And she has an interesting swing to her step as well.
誰か
Oh,
誰かいますか？
どなた様の声でしょうか。今すぐお伺いします。ノエル、おい、足が速すぎるぞ。オイラたちも早く行こう。落ち着いてください。深呼吸を。
助かりました。
私はノエルと申します。もう大丈夫です。安心してください。ところで、モンド城では見かけないお顔ですが、どちらからいらしたのでしょうか。
looks more like a merchant to me, but okay.
ありがとうございます。私はモンド人ではありません。各地を転々とする商人で、名をアロイスと言います。
Alois, Alois. I think I have read that name before somewhere. I just don't remember where
今
exactly.
回は名刺をリエバで仕入れにモンドに来たのですが、まさか。
Okay, and what?
途中で凶暴な魔物に襲われてしまったんです。それは凶暴で、私の身長の2倍もありました。
So the large hilichurl kind of monster?
それで怖くなってここまで逃げてきたんです。息も怠惰で走れなくなったところ、あなたとこちらのメイドさんに助けられました。
This maid is going to help you too, you know?
アロイス様、もう大丈夫です。ここからモンド城はそう遠くありません。私はただのメイドですが、お客様をモンドに送るくらいのことはできます。
We are not here to help him go back to the city. We are here to get his wine back.
モンドまで送ってくれるんですか？それはよかった。では早速ですが出発を。
お待ちください。各地を転々とする商人とおっしゃりましたが、荷物はどこにあるのでしょうか。
Yeah, there's no nimotsus here.
安心してください。どれほど多くとも全部私が運びますので。
It's like one of those service personnel in a hotel.
そうでした。さっき魔物に襲われた時に道に落としてしまって。
Yeah, we could get them that too, you know?
いえ、その必要は。あの魔物は凶暴です。私の身長の3倍もあるんですよ。
Somehow it seems very suspicious. If you're really a merchant, you would be absolutely furious about losing your goods. This dude seems to be like, let's forget about it.
心配しないでください。こちらは私たちモンド城の栄誉騎士様です。彼ならばどのような魔物であろうと倒してくれます。
It kind of feels as if he's some kind of, I don't know, treasure hoarder, just with a different kind of attire.
栄誉騎士。あなたはセピロス騎士団の人なんですか？
And he seems to be a little bit offended by it, or at least scared. Where did you see those monsters exactly?
それがあまり覚えてなくて、走るので精一杯でしたので。
And where did you run from? Just the general direction. We can figure things out from there.
多分少し前にあった分かれ道の近くだったような。あまり記憶が確かではないので、やはりやめた方が。
Shouldn't adrenaline have, I mean, like, supercharged his memory or something?
ちょっと待ってください。胸が突然胸に痛みが。走りすぎたせいかもしれません。ですね、探すのは後でも。
Okay. He's definitely a treasure hoarder.
胸が痛いのですか？私が支えますので、
Hmm.
ゆっくりと横になってください。この姿勢のままでお願いします。すぐに検査いたしますので。
The only examination that he needs is a hit with a club to the face.
先輩、すみません。私はここでお客様の容体を見ますので、魔物の方をお願いします。
Okay. And I skipped some important dialogue there too. Sorry about that. Go to the crossing and appraise the situation. Yeah, let's talk to Alois again, just in case. Yeah, you stay safe. I'm kind of... I'm just interested in your safety, because if you do something bad, then this maid might be the monster that you were looking for.
それはいけません。どうしても検査が嫌でしたら、せめて私にお世話させてください。
Okay, what about Noelle then? Oh, okay. So it's a double dialogue situation. Goody. Woo! That's the wrong one. There we go. So go to the crossing, and yeah, the name crossing seems to be iffy with the two S's behind each other. It's weird. Alright, appraise the situation. I don't see anything. Actually, no, there was one wagon behind there somewhere. Ooh. Why is it that I can kind of sneak up on those birds now? And how is it that there's no trace of a monster at all? Or maybe he's kind of just... Oh... He just didn't want to say that he ran away from slimes. I think, yeah. He just didn't want to say that. He was damn it. What, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. What's the name? What's the word that I'm looking for? He's bullocks. I don't know. That's not frightened. It's come on. Go to the drawer through the head, get the word. But this is the one that I'm looking for. That definitely describes the situation. He was embarrassed. There we go. Definitely something with an F. There's no F in there, but E comes before E? Yeah, before the F. So. There were huge slimes. Only a few monsters, actually. Oh, so did he know about the monsters or not? Well, they weren't exactly twice your height. Well, it kind of depends. If you would put them on top of each other, then yes. He just doesn't like slimes. Like an avalanche, right? The situation is kind of strange. Okay, something's definitely off with him. If he is into doing business, then going into Mondstadt and trying to get another way of doing business would be his thing, right? Get another trade going and everything.
申し訳ございません。この状況ですと、セピロス騎士団に行って落とし物の登録をしていただく必要があります。
Maybe he stole stuff.
セピロス騎士団は全力であなたの落とし物を探してまいります。
えいやセピロス騎士団だなんて、そんな皆さんにご迷惑をかけてしまいます。
そんなことはございません。モンドにいらした客人をもてなすのはセピロス騎士団の責務でもありますので、メイドとして客人の接待もきちんと務めてまいります。もしくは騎士団に行きたくない理由でもあるのでしょうか。
Yeah, what is that?
あ、いえ、決してありません。
Can we talk for a minute?
はい、どうしましたか？
He seems a lot very suspicious.
はい、実は私も気づいていました。
Great people skills, I knew it.
しかし証拠がないのに早々に疑ってしまうのもどうかと。
Okay, this is also a very interesting way of looking at it. Yeah, like you can do it two ways, right? You can just confront him directly, or you can play along. Play the nice game. Let's see how far it leads us. This is the more interesting approach usually.
こちらのお方がモンド城の近くで助けを求めていたのなら、モンドの客人と言えます。でしたら私は責務を全うするまでです。
You do have a point.
はい、ご理解ありがとうございます。
何を相談してたんですか？結局どうすれば？
Yeah, we are looking for your luggage.
はい、お待たせして申し訳ございません。もう話は終わりました。これからモンド城に向かいましょう。
Oh, all the escorting part. Let's see, do we... Yeah, it's not far. The art of hospitality.
よし、出発だ。よし、出発だ。
I would call it forced hospitality, but okay. It's still hospitable.
よし、出発だ。
Shoop doo 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 doo.
栄誉騎士にノエルさん、任務中ですか？後ろの方は？
Oh, do you know him?
私はアロイスと申します。ただの商人です。客人でしたか。歓迎いたします。
Strange yet respectable traveler. This is one of those phrases you have to say if you want to be Knight of Favonius.
お手数ですが、あなたの身分とこちらに来た目的を教えてください。セピロス騎士団があなたの安全を保証いたします。私はモンドからリュウへ酒を仕入れに。そうでしたか。しかし荷物などが見当たらないようですが。
He kind of lost it.
モンドを訪れる酒商人リストにも名前が載ってないみたいですけど。それは初めてモンドに来たからです。これを機にリストに載るはずです。そうですか。ではリーユエ総務士から発行された証明書を提示してください。身分を確認する必要があります。
Oh, interesting. Very interesting. So they need documentation from his previous whereabouts. Bureaucracy. Relevant documents.
そんなものがあったのか。そうでした。荷物の中に置いてきてしまったんです。
Yeah, the good old luggage.
荷物？
すみません。こちらの方は先ほど魔物に襲われて荷物をなくされたそうなんです。
Maybe we can give him new documentations from Mondstadt.
先に休んでいただいて、それから騎士団に登録するというのはいかがでしょうか。
騎士団ガイド第10条によりますと、外国からの見知らぬ客人が来た場合、慎重に対応する必要が。
So why don't we just turn him into a familiar visitor then?
しかし、騎士団ガイド第2条には、客人には失礼がないよう対応するとも載って。
この状況は。
騎士団ガイドにもどう処理すればいいか書かれてないですね。
Yeah, that's not the overlap kind of thing. Like, unfamiliar people, sure, you have to treat them carefully, but you can just turn them familiar by registering them, right? I'll keep an eye on him, nothing bad will happen. Well, nah, nothing bad will happen is a little bit too absolute. Leave it to Noelle, she can take care of the situation.
はい。ノエルさんがいれば確かに安心できます。
After all, she's the most reliable maid in all Mondstadt. Okay, that's a bit...
私はただ自分がやるべきことをやっているだけです。頼もしいだなんてまだまだです。これからも頑張ります。
はい。ではこの方がモンドにいる間はお二方にお任せします。
アロイス様はお酒を仕入れに来た商人ですので、お酒の知識がある方かと存じます。私どもモンド人の間で評判の酒場エンジェルズシェアでご休憩なさるのはいかがでしょうか。
存分に楽しめよ。それはありがたいですね。ではお言葉に甘えて。
How could he refuse? It's almost as if he wants to refuse. Okay, wait, Angel shares this way. If he knows so much about wine, then he can probably help out in here, right? So...
エンジェルズシェアか。このキダルにはありったけのモンドの名手が。これらを偽造できれば。
Imitate it? And how exactly do you want to do that?
ああ、いや、仕入れと言ったんです。
Yeah. Imitation is also a very interesting way of flattering others, right? If you think about it, you shouldn't really see it as something bad, really. Yeah, it's a way of flattering. Except that, well, yeah, for us Westerners, it's with all of our copyright and patents and everything. Well, imitating things is kind of a problem, right? Because you invested an awful lot of money into developing a thing, whatever it is, if it's just a real machine kind of thing, or if it's a design pattern, or maybe a recipe or something, and then someone else just comes and imitates the thing, lowers the price, and then you're all screwed. Yeah, because this is actually, well, it is nice for the people who wants to buy it, but it definitely is not a good incentive for people to develop good machines or good recipes, because if you lower the amount of money that you could have with it otherwise, or with the safety of the copyright and design and whatever patent thing, then yeah, not as many people would try to develop stuff like that, and the whole thing comes to a standstill almost. That's the well, this is at least one argument about it, but in the end they're still competing. At some point it would just stop with the standstill, and then there's like additional competition after that, and they try to like copy each other and so on and so forth. But yeah, usually what you have to do if you try to stay on the safe side in a unsafe environment like that, is to safeguard your means of production. In this case, make it almost impossible for someone else to produce the same good, because it's just difficult. Not because it's unique, but it's just very difficult. This is one way of doing it, in order like some kind of sunk cost thing. If you have already built a huge factory and everything, the chances of someone else doing the same might be almost a bit too risky. Because then they can't recoup their cost that quickly or something like that. But yeah, this is something that only relies on the businessmen themselves trying to secure their premises.
お待たせしました。お酒をどうぞ。これはダンディライオン酒をベースにしたカクテルです。バーテンダーの方に鎮静作用のあるドドリアンを入れてもらうようお願いしました。
A calming effect, okay.
長旅でお疲れでしょうから、いきなり冷たいものを飲むのは胃によくありません。ですので氷を少なめにしておきました。お口に合うといいのですが。
Wow, someone really takes care of other people.
鎮静。この 酒はモンド人なら誰でも飲めるんですか？
That's a strange question. Huh. Made especially for you. Well, it's a way of showing hospitality.
なるほど。この話は一旦置いときましょう。お酒を飲んでたらなんだかお腹を空かしていたことを思い出しました。
Oh, how wonderful. We can show you a nice place to eat.
お腹が空いていたのですね。私の不手際でした。もっと早くに知っていれば、お会いした時にパンケーキを分けてあげられたのですが。
So, off to the good hunter it is.
はい、そこに行きましょう。
That is an interesting quest line. Alright.
すごく香ばしい匂いです。やはりモンドのお酒を売るにはそれと一緒におつまみも必要不可欠ですね。
Kind of.
醸造技術よりレシピの方が手っ取り早いかも。
Brewing process easier to obtain. What? Okay, let's just go for the brewing process.
私が言いたかったのはダンディライオン種の醸造技術は特殊で偽造が難しいので、私たち商人も安心できるという意味です。この話は終わりにしましょう。メニューとこんなに種類があると悩みますね。
それでしたら選ぶのをお手伝いしましょうか。
じゃあお願いします。
はい、アロイス様は獣肉と鶏肉どちらがお好みでしょう？
正直どっちでも。
この店のステーキはすべて清泉町からその日のうちに運ばれてきた新鮮なお肉を使っています。おすすめはミディアムで、噛むたびにお肉の味わいがお口全体に広がります。
Wow, she knows an awful lot about cuisine.
そして鶏肉のスイートフラワー漬け焼きもここの名物料理です。外はカリッと中はジューシー、お酒にも合います。しかしこの2品ですと栄養に偏りがあり、あまり健康的な食事とは言えません。
You shouldn't always just go on about the healthy part of the food. I mean, it's just a marketing stunt. It's healthy. Everything that's not killing you immediately is healthy. As long as, well, it kind of sustains you, whatever. That's the whole point. Eating too much is not good. So, even if you find something that's healthy, eating too much of it is still not good.
ですので、キノコピザと満足サラダをお付けすることをおすすめします。問題ございませんでしたら、これで注文しますね。さっきの不手際を謝罪するためにも、ここは私におごらせてください。いいん
ですか？これじゃまるで。
ご安心ください。これはお客様の最初で最後の食事。粗末にするわけにはいきません。
はい。
この食事、ただの接待ってことでいいんですよね。
Yeah, this one was made especially for you. It's just Noelle's way of showing hospitality.
なるほど。
That's just weird. Noelle, do you have anything else on the itinerary?
栄光の風はどうでしょう？
Okay, what's this?
最後は記念として忘れられない思い出の品をアロイス様にお送りしたいと思います。
やっと終わりですか。
He seems to be pleased.
あれ、記念とは
？Are we going? Ooh. There we go.
はい、ノエル、あなたが欲しがっていたものです。
Does she know the guy?
ありがとうございます。マージョリー様、アロイス様、これをお受け取りください。
ありがとうございます。この木彫りは大切に。
There we go.
これはセピロス騎士団の騎将？
Oh no.
セピロス騎士団メイドのノエル、モンドを代表しセピロス騎士団と共にあなた様を歓迎いたします。
Oh shit. We open up the gates now.
あなたはメイドではセピロス騎士団の人だったんですか？
Well, she is a future Knight of Favonius.
この贈り物は。
Yeah, this one was made especially for you.
ただの記念品ですか？
準備する時間があまりなかったので、この程度のものしか。
Maybe I should have gone for like another one
それ
instead.
でも楽しい思い出に残るモンドの旅であったことを祈ります。
私になぜここまでしてくれるのか正直わからないのですが。
You seem to not be in Mondstadt that often, so this is definitely a nice trip.
荷物もないし、身分を証明するものもない。見るからに悪いことを企んでそうな人ではありませんか。証拠がなくとも騎士団に引き渡して調査させれば。こんなに手間をかけて私のためにこんな用意をして、魔物とか荷物とかが嘘だったらとか考えないんですか？
You wouldn't have lied about it, would you?
そのようなことはありません。私はただ騎士団メイドの責務を全うしているだけです。騎士団ガイド第2条、たとえ相手が不審者に見えたとしても疑ったり敵意を見せたりすることを禁止する。
The last part is most important about it.
あなた様はモンドの客人です。私とモンド城はあなた様を歓迎いたします。たとえあなた様の言ったことが真実である可能性がほんのわずかだとしても、魔物に襲われ荷物をなくしたまさに助けが必要な方です。もしそんな客人をただの疑いからないがしろにしては、騎士団メイドのナオレです。
そこまで。ありがとうございます。私はそろそろモンド城を離れます。
こんな急にですか？
It gets dark. You definitely need a room. Maybe in the Golf Hotel or something like that.
あなた様の荷物を探せていませんが。
いいえ、もうどこになくしたか思い出しました。
Oh, that's good.
私は遥か遠い場所にそれを置き去りにしてしまったようです。
Far, far away.
次は必ず持ってまいります。そしてメイドさんの接待に値する客人としてまたモンドに来ます。
何を言っているのかわかりませんが、なくしたものを取り戻せるのならいいことです。
You two clearly aren't talking about the same thing. Okay, but at least the problem seems to be... yeah,
短い旅でした。でもメイドさんのおかげでたくさんのものをいただきました。
You shouldn't assume the same about all the other knights running, alright? It's a very special case when it comes to Noelle.
さようなら、モンド。さようなら、メイドさん。
はい、さようなら。モンド城、そして私、セピロス騎士団メイド、ノエル。いつでもあなた様を歓迎いたします。
That's such a nice looking picture. Goodbye, Miss Maid.
見たことのないものがあるよ。
Each time she heads out, she brings her gentle intent along. Aww. That is really such a nice ending to all of that. Alright. Oh, there are actually two more endings. Ooh, look at that. There's Gust from Afar and there's another thing. So, what's the other ending on that one? Storyline summary. Noelle decides to receive the merchant named Alois with cordial hospitality. So, in this case, maybe what has to happen here is, what about this one? Each time she heads out, she brings her gentle intent along with it. Okay, so maybe we have to say that it's especially made for him or something like it. Maybe that's what you have to do. I don't think that there's... Oh, is there? I will keep an eye on him, nothing bad will happen. Yeah, leave it to Noelle, she can take care of its situation. Yeah. I don't think that this is actually what's happening here, is it? I don't know. It seems as if there's... Let's go with this one, why not?
あなたがいれば問題はなさそうですね。
はい、なんだってあの風魔竜からモンド城を守ってくれた栄誉キス様なのですから。
風魔竜
Ah, there we go, something new. Yeah, many times your height without jumping. He's a little fellow, not worth worrying about. Well, many times your height.
それはお気遣いありがとうございます。
はい。では、この方がモンドにいる間はお二方にお任せします。
Most definitely.
アロイス様はお酒を仕入れに来た商人ですので、お酒の知識がある方かと存じます。私どもモンド人の間で評判の酒場エンジェルズシェアでご休憩なさるのはいかがでしょうか。
それはありがたいですね。ではお言葉に甘えて。
So, wait a minute. Did we already split the... No, it's still the same one. Okay. So, either it's the end that's different. So what I have to do is... I have to connect all of the suspicious behavior to him. And not just play along a little bit. Yeah, there's the imitated kind of way. Yada yada yada. Da 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 da. Stomach, stomach, stomach. Dun 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 dun. Calming. There we go. Especially made for you.
それって私がモンドの酒造業に対して。
Yeah, you were very interested, no?
そうです。ただ興味があるだけです。この話は一旦置いときましょう。
And there comes this part. Not to worry, let's go to the hunter. Good. Alright. Wait a minute. This way. Whoop. I don't know that this was that much of a shortcut, but alright. Let's make it especially for you.
香ばしい匂いです。やはりモンドのお酒を売るにはそれと一緒におつまみも必要不可欠ですね。
Oh, wait. I think this option is new, isn't it?
醸造技術よりレシピの方が手っ取り早いかも。
Easier to obtain. What?
私が言いたかったのはダンディライオン種の醸造。
Same answer.
それでしたら
Yeah, how can she help? Yada yada yada. Something that is kind of well done. And a good salad and some mushrooms. So let's give him the special treatment. This one was made especially for you.
最後の食事?
No, it's its last meal. Your last meal as a new visitor, of course. So enjoy.
そういうことでしたか。じゃあたくさん食べなければ。
Why are we going after me?
栄光の風はどうでしょう。最後は記念として忘れられない。
いや、やっと終わりですか。あれ。
Very interesting. So with Wind Comes Glory is actually the name of this shop. So I was just wait, what? What's with Wind Comes Glory? But no, I understand. Alright, let's simmer through the dialogue again. And she's made of the Knight of Favonius. Well, yeah, she's a maid of the Knight of Favonius. Okay, let's go with the other option. Why not? Yeah, this one was made especially for you. Okay, now he is, I think, interpreting a bit too much in it. Wow.
祈ります。
I think it's the same picture, but, well, similar picture, but with a different expression on Alois' face.
では一緒にセピロス騎士団に行きましょう。落とし物の手続きを。
大丈夫です。ちょうど荷物をどこに落としたのか思い出しました。
それでしたら騎士団に行って回収任務の手続きを。
いえ、何も危険はないので自分で取ってきます。
Oh, he's going to go over there right now. Interesting.
しかし凶暴な魔物がいるのでは。
Yeah, think about your safety,
あな
man.
た様の安全のためにセピロス騎士を護衛としてつける必要があります。
Hmm.
予定より早いですが私と来てください。
Oh, no, no. Oh, yeah, allow me.
先輩自ら護衛されるのですか？確かに安心できますが。
Hmm.
では私はスワン様に状況を報告しに行きたいと思います。アロイス様のことはお任せしますね。
Do-do-do-do-do's and Alois are from Mondstadt. There we go.
冒険だ冒険。
It's not that you actually follow the guy. Sadly.
出発だ。
Could have had some interesting dialogue here. There we go. Alright, now what?
私の人生のことを言ってるんですか？
I can't see anyone right.
手を出すには持ってこいってことですか？
Yeah, if you understand, then nothing needs to be said. If you don't understand, it's pointless to explain. Well, yeah.
騎士様、お許しを。どうかお慈悲を。全部話します。私はただモンドで調査がしたかったんです。探偵の用紙を偽造して店の先を売ろうと。
Interesting.
それがまさか初めからあなたたちに見透かされていたなんて。私はまだ何もやってません。未遂ですよね。死罪とかになりませんよね。
Well, it depends. If you want to imitate it but want to make it better and put your own style on it, then I have actually nothing against it.
もしかして罪に問えないから逆に城内で泳がせてからここで一気に裁きを下そうと。
Well, come on, go.
ご勘弁を。私言ってもいいんですか？
Indeed. And no more scheming against Mondstadt. Thank you.
はい、もちろん。メイドさんとあなたがいれば誰もモンドに手なんて出せませんよ。
Yeah, just have a different attitude, change your ways, and you can visit Mondstadt anytime you like.
わかりました。さようなら、栄養騎士様。
結局本当に悪いやつだったな。ノエルに言うべきかな。まずは帰って様子を見よう。
Well, she's probably doing fine. Let's see. Maybe we should have taken her into all of that as well, just in case.
おかえりなさい。あれ、アロイス様はどちらに？
Yeah, he left, wanted to get his luggage.
もうモンドを離れたのですか？どうして急に？
Maybe we will see him in the future.
まだあの方に宿の予約や酒商の紹介をしていませんのに。
Oh.
もしかして私どこかで客人にご無礼をモンドに対して悪い印象を与えてしまったのでは？
It probably is the best impression of Mondstadt that he will ever
きっ
get.
とそれで気分を害して私はこんな些細なことすらできないのですね。
He had to get back. It had nothing to do with you.
私を慰めてるんですよね。
Ah, bollocks.
ありがとうございます。でもきっと私に不手際があったんです。それで客人がこんなにも早く、こんなことでは本物のセピロス騎士になれるのはまだま
No.
だ先ですね。
What kind of ending is this? It's the You did well. Huh, not very, no, not every attempt at passionate hospitality is given perfect closure. Huh, a cold reception. Was there another way out? Because it could be... No, there's no other way around it. Because it could be that this part in here just connects with here, right? And then you end with the same outcome, and this one splits up another time. So, yeah, it's... Sometimes it's really interesting how the quests are interwoven. Okay, it's about the gift now. And what is that task especially? Wait a minute. The sincerest of gifts. What is this one? After some considering, you decide to go with a wind comes glory to pick a gift. Okay. And the breather, hang out in process. Ah, you cannot look at the detail when it is in process. That's a bit off. Okay. Yeah, no time to rush, yada yada yada, date and so on and so forth. Where's the split happening? There we go. I'll certainly do my best. No, let's continue on the break part. Hmm. Ah, come on. Okay, so even a break requires serious planning. Okay, so we can't get around the whole gifting thing. It's just about the choice that we have to do. So we really have to choose a different option there. Okay. Let's just choose differently compared to all of the other choices that I did before. So Quinn feels that Bear has nothing important to say to him. Again with the illusion of choice. Come on. It shouldn't matter. It's the thought that counts. Gifts convey our intentions. Okay, what about the thought? No! Bollocks. We lost the heart here. That's really weird. Sometimes you lose hearts and sometimes you don't. What if you click on... Okay, there's no... I need to figure out what these hearts actually mean. Like, if you go extremely against their whole person, then you lose maybe too many hearts, but still. It's difficult to figure out when this happens. Sending a Mondstadt grilled fish should be fine. I don't know. I mean, like, it goes through the stomach, really close to the heart. So, now let's start to beat rice. That was quick. No, wait a minute. Make a serving of Mondstadt grilled fish. So, Mondstadt grilled fish. I need a fish. Grilled tick. No. I need something Mondstadty. Mondstadty. This is not grilled fish, isn't it? No, it is grilled fish. Okay, let's cook one of those. And cook... Okay, let's cook manually, why not? Shouldn't there always be, like, the option of cooking here? But yeah, we got the serving. Let's talk to beat rice. With this, my dear, with this.
確かに昼ご飯を用意してあげるって言ったことはあるけど、
Oh,
そ
so
れでいいのかな。
she said it often, but she never actually brought him lunch. Come on.
まあノエルが言うなら試してみるね。
クイーン様、ベア様のお気持ちに気づいてくれるといいのですが、
And if not, then he at least got a nice meal
今
out of it.
回は
Hmm.
きちんと手助けできたでしょうか。
But now it's not the best time to disturb them. Now then, let's take that break. Okay, wait a minute.
はい、すみません。休むと言っていたのに、結局あなた様に頼ってしまって。
It's not about that.
そうだ、何か食べたいものがありましたら、私におっしゃってください。すぐに用意しますので。
Okay, yeah, you're taking a break, remember?
すみません。いつもの癖で。
You enjoy a relaxing time with Noelle. This is just... we couldn't come up with anything else kind of
ベ
slide.
ア様たちのことが心配です。
ノエルは心配し始めたら何言っても聞かないよな。仕方ないから見に行ってみよう。
Well, doesn't really look that... Okay, Quinn's over here, Bear's over here. What happened?
はあ、ベア様？
ああ、ノエル。
クイーン様とデートはできましたか？
Maybe it backfired.
もう言わないで。
Oi.
モンド風焼き魚を渡す前に食欲がないから何も食べたくないって言われたの。だったら無理やりあげるのもね。
Oh, yes, you
ま
can.
た次の機会に誘うしかないみたい。
そんな、申し訳ございません。次は必ず最高のプレゼントを選びます。
もういいよ。今回は私が悪いの。何でもあなたに任せるなんて。
Oh. Now we dirtied Noelle's fame here. That's not good.
ノエルにも苦手な分野があることくらい分かってたはずなのに。
Oh no. We shattered it. Her public image goes to shit now.
大丈夫。気にしないで。あなたのせいじゃないから。
はい、お気をつけて。
Yeah, everything okay?
大丈夫です。
You say that, but no.
ただ、ベア様のお役に立てなくて、少し申し訳ないと思い。
Well, it's impossible to be an expert in everything, but yeah, you could try.
それはそうなのですが、私がこれで諦めてしまったら、次またこのような助けが必要な人に迷惑をかけてしまいます。この分野の知識はありませんが、少なくとも知識を取り入れることから始めることはできるはずです。私、今から騎士団の図書館に行ってみます。恋愛に関するガイドブックがあるかもしれません。
That's actually an interesting thing. Let's see, let's check that out.
次またこういう問題があっても必ず役に立てるように。
Okay, so it's not a follow-up for this. Too sad. Gifted intent. Look for Noelle in the... Oh, no!
ついて知るって本当にノエル一人で大丈夫か？オイラたちも図書館に行ってみよう。
Where is it? Knights of Favonius? Yeah, over there. I always mix up the Knights of Favonius and the Knights of Favonius and the Adventurers headquarters every single time. And wait a minute. There we go. Let's hope she does not accidentally pick up a book about the hilichurl language. So, do we see any glowy bits in here? I don't think so.
仕方ない。見られた以上はこうするしか。あんたにってなるほど。好きな人に会ったら一緒に何かを成し遂げるべきと。
Yeah, you have to find a way of doing things better with together with them. That's so general, so...
まだ酒が飲めない年でも美酒をたしなむことを学べ。なるほど。相手の気を引くためには自分を高める必要があると。
Nah, it's about shared interest. It's more like, yeah, being interested in the things that other people do, kind of way, right? But just faking it doesn't help anyone. That's the problem.
すみません。気づきませんでした。本に集中していて、恋愛に関する本を図書館からすべて借りてきました。これを全部読めば、私でも次は必ず役に立つアドバイスをしてあげられます。
Nice, even if it isn't me. So, what books do we have here?
例えば、少女ヴィーラの憂鬱、清泉の心など。
Oh, bollocks. I totally forgot. I still have a huge library to read in here. Like the menu in the game that just collects all of the books. Ooh. I went through 1 or 2 somewhere at the start of the game, but then I completely forgot about that part. But yeah, that's coming up at some point.
どれも恋愛に関することが詳しく書いてあります。メイドで得た経験上、実例から学ぶのが一番手っ取り早いんです。あとこれも酒場で使える会話、愛情にも近道がなど。
Does this handkerchief smell like chloroform to you?
すべて実用的な恋愛テクニックばかりです。やはり恋愛には論理的な指導は欠かせません。それとこの本に書いてあるのはあれ
Okay, so about what?
大丈夫です。この本を読むのはまだ早いみたいです。
I don't think that there's actually a time restriction for certain books like that.
やはり他の本から見ましょう。勉強も段階を積んでいかなくては。
Sometimes when you solve a labyrinth puzzle, I don't know, then you can also just start from the end point and move to the front. In both cases, you will have solved the whole thing.
こんな本もあるなんて。この本にもこれって普通のことなのでしょうか。
Do you see all of those people walking about? It is a very common thing.
どうやらまだまだ勉強することが山ほどあるみたいですね。
She's so like, yeah, a conundrum called love. It may take some time yet to discover the formula for love. But the way the traveler looks at her is also very fascinating. Look at that. This one here. See that? That's just cool. Look at. Oh, why are we not reading any books? It's like, yeah. It's just so. She's so into the book. That's really nice. So let's. What is this actually? A lighter than air pancake. More like heavier than air pancake. I mean, like lighter than air would have meant that it's like an animal infused pancake, but this is a special pancake made from Noelle, isn't it? So there should be a little bit more stuff in it, I would say. Not specialty. These thick pastries are the special afternoon snacks of the Knights of Favonius. They give people the sense that they have fallen upon a layer of fluffy clouds, and seeing Noelle's smile makes the feeling all the sweeter. Then we also have like character upgrade materials, yeah, talent stuff, and of course primogems and ascension stuff. Perfect. So 2 of those tasks are done now, and let's navigate towards this thing. That's also a very nice way of finding one of those markers if you don't know where they are. Just mark them on, navigate to them on the in the quest menu, and then somewhere on the screen, on the edges of the screen, you can just click on that, and then it zooms towards it. That's perfect. Now I only need to teleport over there and do this little commission, and then we're good. Look at that. But I have to say, the yeah, it's actually really like those hangout quests are just so well done. It's amazing. Wait a minute, I can just get all of those specialties, and down we go. That's also one of those achievements. You have to fall for 5 seconds and hit a monster with it. I just never managed to do that. I usually, well, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think you have to go to a very special area in order to trigger that. Because 5 seconds of falling is actually very, very far. So what does he need? So, is it Jiangxue. I hope I catch something eventually. What are you doing? Preparing to reel in the biggest catch you've ever seen. I have a friend who enjoys cooking. If I catch a nice big fish for him, I bet it'll make him happy. The only thing is, monsters keep stirring up trouble here, which disturbs the fish. I sense strong elemental power in you. Would you be willing to deal with the monsters for me so I can finally catch that fish? Okay. So, yeah, seeing believing, yeah, that's the oldest trick of the book. I just skipped some stuff. Too bad about that. But yeah, sometimes you seem to come across a somewhat story-ish related commission. In the end, it's just defeat this and this kind of enemy. They're never longer than, let's say, 10 seconds or so. Whoa. Wait a minute. If there's water coming out, then someone has to heal them. Oh no. What kind of fisherman's place is this? Where one of a ruin guard appears just to safeguard the fish. Ruin hunters. Something is off. Oh, but there we go. No. No, what happened? Oh, okay. So the last enemy actually couldn't be defeated. It's all about waiting, letting him fish. Yeah, you got them, but Paimon didn't see you lift a finger. Who are you? Just a fisherman. This doesn't add up. You're right, it doesn't. Lots of things in this world don't add up. The chef from the inn, for example, he used to be a sword fighter. Now he loves to cook. He is stony-faced, but has a heart of gold. And the boss, she's a Mondstadter, but nobody from Mondstadt knows her. And you don't have a vision, yet you can still use elemental power. Some things don't add up, but that doesn't always mean they are to be feared. Take these as a token of my thanks. I want to carry on fishing now. Wow, now this is really an interesting... Yeah, he just gave me some of that, but this was a strange commission. That's a really strange commission. So everything around the Jiangxue, what it's called, Wangshu Inn is somewhat strange. I don't know why. It is absolutely strange. But now we can at least finish the daily commissions. Perfect. And I should also have a decent amount of resin now, right? Yeah, I can do at least one more boss encounter. And then I can level up, who is it? It's not, well, wait a minute. What about Noelle? Noelle? Yeah, damn it. Noelle needs to be ascended first. Ooh, totally forgot about that. I want to keep her in the squad because she's a claymore user and I don't have any others. So yeah, she needs to be made more reliable so she does not faint at the slightest hit from the enemies. But what I instead did, I collected an awful lot of ascension material for Lisa and also sucrose that I can use a different squad there. But it might not have been the best choice, because I have to completely change the loadout for them. Because the Sucrose and Lisa setup needs to be elemental mastery related, and not just attack and crit rate related. Actually, no, you can fuse this together, I believe. You need a set effect for this, and you also need what else do you need? Yeah, you need the hourglass, I think, to be energy elemental mastery related. Yeah, this is the only thing when the hourglass actually makes somewhat sense. So let's get the reward from the daily commission and we are good to go. And with this I can get all of the daily tasks that, well, mostly all of them. Mostly. But anyway, we can now end this episode with a hangout for Noelle and continue with another story at another time. Until then, like and subscribe, of course. Ta-ta!